Breathe deeply and prepare yourself for the final piece of the puzzle. The piece that brings everything together. The piece that, once you understand it and practice it, will make everything else fall into place effortlessly. Tonight, I'm going to teach you the most counterintuitive but most powerful manifestation principle there is. The art of letting go. Not giving up, not quitting, but releasing your grip on how and when your desire must arrive. And I'm going to show you a 15-minute practice that, if you do it consistently, will transform your entire relationship with manifestation, will transform your entire relationship with life, will transform everything. Before we begin, I need you to make a declaration that might feel scary at first. Leave a comment with these words. I let go and allow it to come. Not, I hold on tightly. Not, I force it to happen. But I let go and allow it to come. Because that's the frequency where miracles happen. That's the frequency where the universe can actually deliver. So write it now. I let go and allow it to come. Feel something release inside you as you write it. This is the beginning of your freedom. Now, let me explain why letting go is the final and most important step in manifestation. You've learned how to visualize. You've learned how to raise your vibration. You've learned how to act as if. You've learned how to maintain your energy. All of these are crucial. All of these are necessary. But without this final piece, without the art of letting go, all of that work can actually become an obstacle. Because when you hold on too tightly to your desire, when you grip it, when you need it desperately, when you check for it constantly, when you try to control exactly how and when it must arrive, you create resistance, you create tension, you create the very blockage that keeps it from flowing to you. Think about it. When you hold your hand open, people can easily place things in it, but when you make a tight fist, nothing can get in. Your desire is like that. When you hold it lightly, when you're open, when you allow, it can flow to you easily. But when you grip it tightly, when you're desperate for it, when you need it to arrive right now in exactly this way, you're making a fist and your desire cannot get in. Not because the universe doesn't want to give it to you, but because energetically you're closed, you're blocked, you're not allowing. This is the paradox that most people never understand. They think they need to hold on tightly to manifest. They think they need to think about their desire constantly. They think they need to check for it every day. They think they need to control every detail. But the opposite is true. The more you can let go, the more you can allow, the more you can trust, the faster your desire comes to you. Because letting go is not giving up on your desire. Letting go is giving up control over how and when it arrives. And that surrender, that release, that trust, that's what allows the universe to deliver it in the best possible way at the best possible time. If you haven't already, write in the comments, I let go and allow it to come. And if this message is revealing something you've been struggling with, if you're realizing that maybe you've been holding on too tightly, subscribe to this channel and like this video, because what I'm about to share with you is the key that unlocks everything. This is the missing piece that makes all the other techniques actually work. Here's what happens when you hold on too tightly. First, you create anxiety. Because when you need something desperately, when you're attached to it arriving in a specific way at a specific time, every day it doesn't arrive creates stress. Every moment it's not here creates worry. And that anxiety, that stress, that worry, they're all low-frequency emotions. They lower your vibration. And when your vibration drops, you actually push your desire further away instead of attracting it closer. Second, you create tunnel vision. When you're obsessed with your desire, when you're thinking about it constantly, when you're checking for it all the time, you can't see the other ways it might be trying to come to you. The universe might be opening a door over here, but you're so focused on a specific door over there that you miss it. You become blind to opportunities, to synchronicities, to alternative paths, because you're so fixated on one particular way it has to happen. Third, you create energetic resistance. Remember, the universe responds to your vibration, not your words. When you're gripping your desire tightly, your vibration is one of desperation, of lack, of fear that it won't come. And the universe responds to that vibration by giving you more experiences of not having. You're literally pushing away what you're trying to attract because your energy is closed instead of open, tense instead of relaxed, desperate instead of trusting. But when you let go, when you release your grip, when you allow, everything changes. First, you create peace. Because when you're not desperate for your desire to arrive right now in exactly this way, you can be peaceful in the present moment. You can enjoy your life as it is while your desire is on its way. And that peace, that's a high-frequency emotion. That raises your vibration. And that higher vibration attracts your desire faster. Second, you create openness. When you let go of your attachment to how it has to happen, you become open to the universe surprising you. You become open to it coming in ways you didn't expect. You become open to it being even better than what you imagined. You stop limiting the universe with your narrow vision of how it should happen, and you allow it to orchestrate circumstances in ways that are far beyond what your conscious mind could plan. Third, you create magnetic attraction. When you're in a state of allowing, when you trust that your desire is on its way, when you're open and relaxed and certain, your vibration is pure. There's no contradiction, there's no resistance. You're not sending mixed signals. You're just in a state of knowing that what's yours is coming. And that state, that frequency of trust and allowance, is the most magnetic frequency there is. It pulls your desire to you like a magnet pulls iron. This is why letting go is not giving up. Letting go is actually the moment you start truly receiving, because you've released the resistance, you've opened your energy, you've allowed the flow, and that's when manifestation happens naturally, easily, effortlessly. Now, let me teach you the 15-minute practice that will help you master the art of letting go. This is a practice you're going to do every single day, and I promise you, if you commit to this practice for 30 days, your entire life will transform. Not just your manifestations, but your peace, your joy, your freedom, your power. Everything will shift because you'll have mastered the art of allowing. The practice has 3 phases. Each phase is 5 minutes, 15 minutes total, and you can do this practice any time of day, but I recommend doing it first thing in the morning or right before bed, when your subconscious mind is most receptive. Phase 1, conscious release. This is where you deliberately let go of your attachment to your desire. You're going to sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths, and then you're going to bring your desire to mind. See it clearly, feel it, and then imagine you're holding it in your hands like a beautiful bird. You've been gripping this bird tightly, afraid it might fly away if you let go. But the truth is, the bird can't fulfill its purpose while you're gripping it. It needs to fly. It needs to be free. And so do you. So very slowly, you begin to open your hands. You release your grip on the bird, and you watch as it flies up into the sky. You watch as it soars. You watch as it disappears into the light. And as you do, you say, I release this desire to the universe. I let go of my attachment to how and when it arrives. I let go of my need to control it. I trust that if this is meant for me, it will come in the perfect way at the perfect time. And if something even better is meant for me, I'm open to that too. I let go, I trust, I allow. And as you say these words, feel the release in your body. Feel your shoulders dropping. Feel your chest opening. Feel your belly softening. Feel the tension leaving. Feel the grip releasing. Feel yourself becoming lighter. This is conscious release. This is you deliberately choosing to let go. And you stay in this feeling of release for 5 full minutes. Just breathing, just feeling the freedom, just allowing. Phase 2, gratitude for what is. This is where you shift your focus from what you don't have to what you do have, because gratitude is the ultimate form of allowing. When you're grateful, you're acknowledging that you already have so much, and that acknowledgement opens you to receiving more. So for the next 5 minutes, you're going to think about everything you're grateful for right now, not what you will be grateful for when your desire arrives. What you're grateful for right now in this moment. Maybe you're grateful for your breath, for your body, for your home, for people who love you, for food to eat, for the sun that rose this morning, for the opportunities you have, for the lessons you've learned, for the strength you've developed, for the fact that you're alive to experience this moment. Think about these things. Feel the gratitude for them. Really let yourself appreciate what's already here. Because when you do this, when you genuinely feel grateful for what is, you send a signal to the universe that says, I'm abundant right now, I'm blessed right now, I'm fulfilled right now. And that signal, that frequency of present abundance, is what attracts more abundance. Stay in gratitude for 5 full minutes. Let it fill you. Let it overflow. Let it become your dominant emotion. And notice what happens. Notice how you feel lighter. Notice how you feel richer. Notice how you feel more at peace. This is the power of gratitude. This is the power of appreciating what is. This is allowing in action. Phase 3, trust and certainty. This is where you affirm your faith in the process. This is where you declare your trust that everything is working out perfectly. This is where you embody the frequency of certainty. For the final 5 minutes, you're going to repeat a series of statements. You can say them out loud or silently, but say them with feeling. Say them with conviction. Say them like you mean them. I trust the process. Everything is working out for my highest good. What's mine is already on its way to me. The universe has perfect timing. I don't need to force. I don't need to control. I simply need to maintain my frequency and allow. I am taken care of. I am supported. I am guided. Everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. I am safe in this surrender. I am powerful in this allowing. I am free in this trust. Repeat these statements or variations of them for 5 minutes. And as you repeat them, feel them becoming true. Feel your trust deepening. Feel your certainty growing. Feel your power in surrender. Because this is not passive surrender. This is active trust. This is conscious allowing. This is you claiming your power by releasing your need to control everything. These 3 phases, 5 minutes each, 15 minutes total. This is your daily practice. This is how you master the art of letting go. And I'm telling you, if you do this every single day for 30 days, you will be a different person. You'll be lighter. You'll be more peaceful. You'll be more confident. You'll trust more. You'll worry less. You'll be in flow with life instead of fighting against it. And your manifestations will start flowing to you naturally because you've removed the resistance that was blocking them. Write in the comments again, I let go and allow it to come. Each time you write this, you're reinforcing the program. You're training your subconscious to release control and trust the process. Now let me address something that might be concerning you. You might be thinking, but if I let go, if I stop thinking about my desire, won't the universe think I don't want it anymore? And this is a common fear, but it's based on a misunderstanding of how manifestation works. The universe doesn't need you to think about your desire constantly. The universe doesn't need you to remind it what you want. The universe already knows. You already set the intention. You already sent out the signal. You already established the frequency when you first started desiring this thing and visualizing it and feeling it. Now, your job is not to keep requesting it. Your job is to maintain the frequency of already having it while simultaneously releasing your attachment to how and when it arrives. And that might sound contradictory, but it's not. You can hold the frequency of abundance while releasing your attachment to seeing a specific amount in your bank account by a specific date. You can hold the frequency of being loved while releasing your attachment to a specific person showing up in a specific way. You can hold the frequency of success while releasing your attachment to it, looking exactly like you planned. The frequency is what creates. The attachment is what blocks. So you keep the frequency and release the attachment. That's the perfect balance. That's allowing with intention. That's surrender with power. Let me give you a metaphor that might help. Imagine you plant a seed in your garden. You water it. You give it sunlight. You tend to it. That's you doing your manifestation work. That's you holding the frequency. But then, do you dig up the seed every day to check if it's growing? Do you try to force the seed to sprout faster? Do you get anxious and worry that maybe it's not working? No. You trust the process. You trust that the seed is doing what seeds do. You trust that growth is happening beneath the surface even though you can't see it yet. And you patiently, peacefully, confidently wait for it to break through the soil in its own perfect timing. That's what letting go looks like. You've planted the seed. You've watered it with your visualization. You've given it sunlight with your emotion. You've tended to it with your frequency. Now let it grow. Stop digging it up. Stop checking on it constantly. Stop worrying about it. Just trust that it's growing. Trust that it will sprout when the time is right. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing. That's allowing. That's surrender. That's letting go. And that's when the magic happens. Now, let me teach you how to recognize when you're holding on too tightly versus when you're in a state of healthy allowing. Because this awareness is crucial. You need to be able to catch yourself when you slip into attachment so you can consciously return to allowing. Signs you're holding on too tightly. Force opportunities that don't feel aligned because you're desperate for progress. You feel like your happiness is dependent on this desire arriving. Signs you're in healthy allowing, dependent on whether this arrives or not. You surrender it fully. You stop thinking about it, stop checking for it, stop wondering about it. You just go about your life in peace and trust. And it's often right after this release point that your manifestation arrives. Almost always, in fact. Why? Because at the release point, you've removed all resistance. There's no more desperation, no more force, no more attachment, just pure trust. And that pure trust creates a clear channel for the universe to deliver. So if you've been working on a manifestation for a while, if you've been holding the frequency consistently, consider that maybe what you need now is not more work, but complete release. Maybe you need to just let it go fully. Trust that you've done your part. Trust that the universe is doing its part. And get on with living your life in joy and peace. I've seen this happen countless times. Someone manifests something they'd been working on for months, and when I ask them what changed, they say, I just stopped caring so much. I let it go. And then, it showed up. That's the power of the release point. That's the power of letting go. Write one more time in the comments, I let go and allow it to come. Feel it settling deeper into your subconscious. Feel yourself releasing more fully. Feel yourself trusting more completely. Now, as we come to the end of this final message, as we complete this journey together, I want to give you one more practice. I call it the complete surrender practice, and it's the most powerful form of letting go there is. You're going to do this practice tonight before you sleep. And then, if you feel called to, you can do it anytime you notice yourself gripping too tightly again. Here's how it works. Get comfortable, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and then imagine that above you is a massive funnel of light. This is the funnel of universal intelligence. This is the source. This is infinite possibility. And you're going to take everything you've been holding onto, everything you've been trying to control, everything you've been attached to, and you're going to pour it into this funnel. See your desire rising up out of your hands and floating up into the funnel. See your worries, your fears, your doubts, all floating up into the funnel. See your need to control, your attachment to specific outcomes, your timelines, your expectations, all floating up into the funnel. See everything rising up and disappearing into the light. And as you watch it all go, say, I surrender all of this to you, universe. I trust you with my desires. I trust you with my timing. I trust you with my life. I let go completely. I know that you will deliver what's best for me in the perfect way at the perfect time. I trust you. I trust this process. I trust that I am always taken care of. I release everything now, and then feel the lightness, feel the freedom, feel the peace of having nothing to hold on to, nothing to control, nothing to worry about. Everything has been surrendered. Everything has been given to a higher power that knows better than you do. And now, all you need to do is relax. Enjoy your life, maintain your high frequency, and allow your good to come to you in whatever way is perfect. Stay in this state of complete surrender for as long as feels good. And then, when you're ready, open your eyes and notice how different you feel. Notice how much lighter you are. Notice how much freer you are. This is the power of complete surrender. This is the power of letting go fully. This is where miracles happen. And now, my dear friend, we've come to the end of this journey. Over these 10 messages, you've learned everything you need to know to become a powerful manifester. You've learned how to program your subconscious. You've learned how to raise your vibration. You've learned how to act as if. You've learned how to quiet your mind. You've learned how to become unshakable. And tonight, you've learned how to let go and allow. These are not just concepts. These are not just theories. These are practices. These are tools. These are keys that, if you use them consistently, will unlock a reality beyond what you currently imagine possible. But you have to use them. You have to practice them. You have to live them. Knowledge without application is useless. Understanding without embodiment changes nothing. So take what you've learned, apply it daily, practice it consistently, embody it fully, and watch your life transform. Remember, manifestation is not about getting what you want. Manifestation is about becoming who you need to be to naturally attract what you want. It's about shifting your frequency, changing your paradigm, upgrading your identity. And when you do that, when you become that person, your desires don't just come to you. You realize you already are the thing you were seeking. You already have what you truly need. Because what you were really seeking all along was not the thing itself, but the feeling you thought the thing would give you. And that feeling you can access right now by being the frequency of it. So as you go forward from tonight, carry this with you. You are powerful beyond measure. You are connected to infinite intelligence. You are worthy of everything you desire. You have the ability to create any reality you choose. All you need to do is hold the frequency, maintain your energy, and allow your good to flow to you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. And let go. Place your hand on your heart one final time and say, I let go. I trust. I allow. I know that my good is on its way to me. I know that the universe is conspiring in my favor. I know that everything is working out for my highest good. I release all attachment. I release all control. I release all resistance. I am free. I am at peace. I am in flow. I am allowing. And because I am allowing, everything I desire flows to me effortlessly, naturally, perfectly. I am grateful. I am blessed. I am abundant. I am loved. I am successful. I am healthy. I am happy. I am whole. I am complete. I am exactly where I need to be. And everything I desire is already on its way to me. I let go and allow it to come. Feel those words vibrating in your chest. Feel them becoming your truth. Feel them transforming you right now into someone who no longer needs to grip to force, to control. Feel yourself becoming someone who can trust, who can allow, who can let go. This is freedom. This is power. This is mastery. And now, begin your breathing practice one final time. Breathe in trust. Breathe out control. Breathe in peace. Breathe out anxiety. Breathe in allowing. Breathe out resistance. Breathe in freedom. Breathe out attachment. With each breath, feel yourself letting go more. Feel yourself surrendering more. Feel yourself trusting more. Feel yourself opening more. And as you drift off to sleep tonight, hold this frequency of complete surrender. Hold this state of total trust. Hold this feeling of perfect peace. Let it be the last thing in your consciousness, and know that while you sleep, this state is integrating into every level of your being. You're being transformed into someone who can let go, who can allow, who can trust. And that person, that allowing person, manifests effortlessly because they're not blocking, they're not resisting, they're just open, trusting, allowing, and life flows to them beautifully. Sleep peacefully tonight. Rest in the knowing that everything is taken care of. Wake up tomorrow ready to practice the 15-minute letting go practice. Continue it every day. Continue all the practices you've learned. And watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Watch as your desires flow to you easily. Watch as miracles become your normal. Watch as you step into the most magnificent version of yourself. The version who knows they're powerful. The version who trusts the universe. The version who can let go and allow life to be magical. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being open. Thank you for being willing to learn, to grow, to transform. You are ready for everything that's coming to you. And it's all coming, so let go, trust, allow, and receive. Good night, beautiful soul. May your dreams be peaceful. May your heart be light. May your spirit be free. And may all your desires flow to you in perfect timing. In perfect ways, perfectly. You are loved, you are supported, you are guided, you are blessed, and everything you've ever wanted is already yours. Let go and allow it to come.